皆さんこんにちは、ベソでございます。フォールアウト3ね、続きやっていきましょう。まずはリオントさんとお話ししましょう。アウトキャストですね。
But a mistake I'm proud of nonetheless. When I came here, I realized for the first time that the Brotherhood's technology could truly save the survivors in this wasteland. I chose to help them, even if it meant putting the Brotherhood's interests at risk. Some of my soldiers called me a hero. Others called me a traitor. The dissenters left my command, calling themselves outcasts to mock me. I cannot fault their dedication, even if I find them lacking in compassion. Even now, a year after they left, the wounds of their departure are still sore. Some of my soldiers are angry about it. They see it as an insult to me. Bless them for their loyalty. They're more angry about it than I ever was. Others understand their decision. Sometimes I hear them wondering if they should have gone with them. I can't blame them, but I stand by my decision, and I respect theirs. Has it been worth the cost in lives and resources to protect people like you from the super mutants? You tell me. I suspect my daughter's squad helped save your life, and most of our recent recruits have come from those we've saved over the years. It's cost us, but we've saved many lives, and made the capital wasteland a place where people can live. Yes, I'd say that's been worth it. Only in a very broad sense. The Brotherhood's oaths are to protect humanity's progress. Not necessarily every human. The outcasts and members of the Brotherhood in other places consider it a waste to protect most people. After all, they say, everyone knows how to make another human, but the secrets to making a P-94 plasma rifle are all but lost. Yes. More than anyone else, I dare say. Certainly enough to know they're the greatest threat the capital wasteland has ever faced. The Brotherhood of Steel has encountered the Enclave before, you see. Over 30 years ago, back in California. Then they were led by a President Richardson. Now we've got this Eden to contend with. It matters not now. As before, they seek to control and destroy. All in the guise of restoring order. Your father, I fear, was just the beginning.
まあそういうことですよね。大義名分でね、支配するということですよね。
The Brotherhood is an old organization going back to the years just after the war. We are but a part of it. What would you like to know?
そうですよね。ここが一部でないな。残りはどこに？
The Brotherhood began on the West Coast and exists there still.
West Coast ね。
We were dispatched to this location many years ago. In truth, the Brotherhood of Steel has been struggling for years, both here and back home. Honor, truth, courage. These virtues seem to have little meaning in these troubled times, I'm afraid. Now, that's the real question, isn't it? Our orders were, and are, to acquire any and all advanced technology, and we have, to the best of our abilities. But when I realized the extent of the super mutant threat, I felt it was my responsibility to aid the people in their struggle against them. Unfortunately, my superiors back west disagree with my assessment of the situation. They feel I've grown too attached to the local populace. And they're right. In any event, the Enclave's arrival changes everything. It's been over
Oh,
20
20
years since we arrived, and we've been struggling to contain and eradicate the super mutants for nearly as long. With the arrival of the Enclave, I have a terrible feeling the super mutants are the least of our worries.
はい。で、もう聞いたね。スーパーミュータントね。
Would you believe no? It's pathetic, really, considering we've been fighting those abominations for nearly 20 years. In all that time, all we've managed to do is to contain the threat, hold them back so they don't overrun every blasted settlement out here. But we don't really know anything. Where they're from, why they've infested the DC ruins. And now here we are, holed up in our citadel. Low on resources, low on troops. It's enough to make an old man so very tired. Considering the circumstances, I think it would be prudent
パワー
you
もね、
received such training.
これで
Yes.
受けれる
Speak
よう
to
になります
Gunny
ね
in the。Bailey. He will train you in the proper use of power
ガニーさ
armor.
んね、
Fear not, I will send word that I have given my
ありが
approval.
たい。
You'll find him in the Bailey. I will send word that I've given my approval. Hail.
はい。もう一個なんだっけ。ロスチャイルドさんですね。中にいるんかいな。
I see.
これは、
Oh, yes, hello. I've heard about you. We don't get many
Bodic.
strangers here in the Citadel, especially those who walk about unescorted. I am Scribe Bowditch. If you require something, simply ask. Why, a great many things.
もう
There
言
are
うてた
three
け
orders
聞き
within
ま
the
すね。
scribes, you see, each dedicated to a different field of study.
同盟について。
Of course,
Sword,
there's the
shield,
Order of the
so
Sword,
stick
Order of the
quill,
Shield, and Order of the Quill. The Order of the Sword develops and maintains the Brotherhood's weapons. The Order of the Shield does the same for our power armor and defenses. The Order of the Quill is responsible for recovering and preserving knowledge, ancient and otherwise. I am Proctor of the Order of the
Shield
Shield.
protector.
I oversee the others in my order and make sure our defenses are up to snuff. Do you know how long it took to fortify these ruins? From the husk of the Pentagon, I carved a grand
あ、
citadel.
ここペンタゴンの
No
残骸なんで
easy
すか。
task, my friend. Ah, but that was yesterday, when all we had to worry about was those damn super mutants. The Enclave, now, that's a different problem altogether. Let...
できるんか。ああ、メタルヘルメットだけやっといてもらおうか。はい。で、
Hail!
Peabody
The elders
さん
sent word of your arrival. I am Scribe Peabody. Welcome, etc. Now, I'm really very... Indeed.
Pay no heed to those headstrong knights with their pop guns and bravado.
It is the scribes who make the Brotherhood what it truly is. The brawn is useless without the brain. Each order of scribes is dedicated to a unique field, all equally important, all more important than those dim-witted grunts. Order of the Sword? Sword, of course. Weapons, my boy. I'm the proctor of the Order of the Sword, you see. Let me...
はい、ありがとう。彼が、ああ、クロスさんだ。
Hail to you. By the traction of hospitality and on the word of Elder Lions, I welcome you to the Citadel. I am Star Paladin Cross, Keeper of the Arm, and Seneschal to Elder Lions. And I am honored to say I was
あ
acquainted
あ、
with your
面識
father.
があったんですね。
Now, what may I do to help you? I did, and you as
お
well.
お、
Long ago, I helped guard the water purifier against the super mutant horde. When your father left, I escorted the two of you to Megaton.
ああ、メガトンまで。
A noble man. I was saddened to hear of his passing. But from what I've heard, he died with honor. He died for you. I only pray that my own death has such meaning. And so our deeds are carried on through our sons and our daughters. Continue to remember him fondly. Continue to tell his story. And continue to do his work. Through you, he shall carry on. But now I must ask you a difficult question, if I have your leave to do so. I escorted your father across the wastes. It was the best I could contribute to his efforts to restore fresh water to the people. I would like to have the honor of escorting you in your journey to complete his work. But there is a problem. I cannot travel with you under the Brotherhood flag, given your current companionship. Perhaps return when you are alone, and I will tell you of your father.
カノンさん置いてこいと。はい、また呼びに行きましょう。
Glad to see you and that egghead Lee made it here in one piece. I heard what happened to that purifier. Hell of a thing. You, my friend, are talking about the most elite fighting force ever assembled within the Brotherhood of Steel. Each of us was handpicked by Sentinel Alliance herself. You can't even realize what an honor that is. Sarah defines combat excellence. Me? Heavy weapons, many...
そういうことね。はい。これはコディアックさん。
Name's Greg. Greg Bear. Most of the guys just call me Kodiak. Heard about that mess over at the Purifier. Don't you worry. You're safe here.
戦闘分野ね。
Recon, demolition.
はい、ありがとう。ダスク
Hail
さ
to
ん。
you, stranger. I am Knight Captain.
女性か。
My story?
おお。
I blow the head off anything more than 200 meters downrange. I'm the best shot in the Brotherhood of Steel, bar none. Not even Colvin can match my kill count. That's my story.
射撃の名人だってね。
Damn right it is. Last time I checked, it wasn't called the Sisterhood of Steel. Hell, even Sarah has to prove herself to the knuckle draggers. Every once in a while, we have to show them what's what. I'm a sniper.
スナイパーやね、やっぱりね。
Put any muty bastard within 1 mile of me and my rifle, and, well, pack it up, troops. Fight's over. Colvin thinks he's a better shot. Man's delusional. Remember.
一発で殺すこと。で、ギャローズさん。もう口。
Yes?
口数少ないんだなと。
No, I don't. What do you want?
はい、専門ですね。
Spec Ops.
それで勘弁してくれと。ということで、あれ、サラさん、どこ行った？あ、
Hail.
あ、アルテミスさん。
What aid can I offer you, outsider?
They're getting weird.
マクソン家のウエストテック研究所に所属されていたセキュリティ部隊のナンバー2、その後、マリポーサ軍事基地に転属と、セキュリティ部隊のリーダーロバート・スピンデル大佐がノイローゼに陥ってから、事実上の司令官に強制進行型ウイルス FEV の研究に携わっていた科学者たちを尋問後処刑。戦争の直前に軍を離脱、基地で働くスタッフに、家族を施設内に呼び寄せるよう命令し、結果的に彼らの命を救った。生存者を率いて、ロストヒルズのバンカーへ向かう。その途中、マクソンの妻は殺害された。ロストヒルズに到着したロジャー・マクソンはブラザーフッド・オブ・スティールを結成。ああ、そういうことね。組織の初代行為エルダーとしてパラディン・ナイト・スクライブという階級制度を定めると。でマクソン2世、そのお父さんが ガンで亡くなったんですね、最初の。で、ロジャー・マクソンの後目を継いで、最高エルダーとなると。2255円、バイパー弾と呼ばれるレーダーの一味を追い詰める際、マクソン、ヘルメットを未着用だった、頭部を矢がかすめた数時間と経たないうちにバイパーのモードが彼の命を奪った。マクソン2世の息子で、マクソンさんの孫になるんですね。天部の才を持つ兵士ジョン・マクソンは、38歳でパラディンに昇格と。でパラディン長になると。で、地上惑星そうですね、名誉の死を遂げると、マクソンは、栄えある高位エルダーの座に上り詰めると。ジョン・マクソンは2160年65歳の時にボルトの主と呼ばれている謎めいた人物と何やら関わり合いがあったらしい。スクライブさんね。マクソン一族の末裔と。幼い頃に要塞へと送られ、オーエン・エルダー・リオンズに育てられたと。この決定の理由には2つある。西部のブラザーフット・オブ・スティールにおける、最近の内部構想の影響で子供が安全に暮らせなくなった要塞ならそこがたとえ敵地であってもスクワイヤーが生き残れる確率が高いとされた。エルダー・リオンズは当時の、西部のエルダーたちと友好関係を保っていて、スクワイヤーの後見人となって彼を訓練する適任者であると考えられていたと。最近の事件の影響で西部のエルダーたちとの連絡が途絶えてしまった。結果的に、従者マクソンはこの先も要塞にとどまるだろうと。新カリフォルニア共和国の、マクソン州は、ロストビルズバンカーのすぐ近くに築かれ、ブラザーフット・オブ・スティールの、介護課か、ごめんなさい。過去か。ごめんなさいね、読み方間違った。現時点でそれ以上のことは分かんないと。ミッキーはちょっとめんどくさいな。ボルトテックターミナル。これはいける。
I see.
What aid can I?
バルガさんか。誰に聞くって言ってたっけ？ロスチャイルドさん。
Knowledge is the beginning of.
この人はさっきロスチャイルドさんがどこにいるのかやね。
Welcome.
ペンタモン図書館ターミナル。なんかいろいろ面白いものが見れそうやね。バルガスさん休憩中。これ青文字っていうかな、持ってっていいんか。パンフィストはいらんけど。エンクレーブ戦力分析ね。2141年に、西海岸で遭遇した連中と脅威レベル5。解いちゃった。先日の GNR を狙ったスーパーミュータントの攻撃が当初想定されたような総攻撃の、先触れではないかというが、セチネル・リオンズの見解と、無線基地を攻撃した軍はおそらくタロン社傭兵軍との長引く戦いに加勢するためモールに向かう途中だったのだろうと。ここにもロスチャイルドさんの名前出てきますね。どこにいるんや。ここが巡回ローテーションで、レディさんの、 葬儀は中止と。私なんやかんや言ってホッサン弾丸はありがたいぞ。そんなかわいそうやからな。
Hail to you, stranger. I am Squire Maxon, loyal servant of steel. It is an honor to make your acquaintance.
大変光栄ですと。
Oh, well, thank you. Your words are very kind. Kinder than those I usually hear. Is there something I can help you with? Oh, well, you see,
あ、やっぱりそうやね。
I am descended from the great Roger Maxon, founder of our order. I am the last of his line. They say my soul was forged from eternal steel, but I don't believe that. I'm really just a normal boy. I was sent to the Citadel many years ago to be fostered by Elder Lions. But that was before the Western Elders lost faith in the Elder. I really don't know if I'll ever get home, but, well, I kind of like it here. Sentinel Lions has been very kind to me. She's taught me so much.
Make sure all my, personal
顔がわかんない。普通やね。ああ、重くなった。どっかのタイミングでね、
I don't like the look of this place.
帰らないとね。
Very well.
Presence detected. This unit has activated. これもいいんかな。ちょっとことにしようか。これはマクソン君の部屋。
Hail. You honor us with your presence here.
あれ、リオンさん。
Finding your way about all right?
ああ。リオンさんのお部屋ね。この辺を自由に使ってもいいのはすごいな。
Hail.
マクソン君なんでそんなところで寝る？
Anyway, we should get back to our duties.
ああ、こっちから外には。
Does this sound noble enough?
おい、
Well,
あれ
before
がない
we
んだね。
foul super mutant thine end is at hand. Yield that I may ease thy suffering.
Welcome.
What was the result of the latest scam?
It appears the Enclave troops have moved beyond the Purifier into the surrounding wasteland region. How far they might spread.
I thought as much.
What's on your mind?
You heard what the others have been saying about the Enclave?
はい、ではね、ちょっと外行きましょうか。で、とりあえずパワーアーマーのね、訓練だけ受けて、今日は終わりにしましょう。あれ、どこ行った？先生。
Welcome. Initiate, you've got a lot of nerve to interrupt. Oh, my apologies, stranger. I thought you were one of these worthless initiates. I swear these kids would be lost without me here to powder their asses. Heard you were coming. Yeah, I can train you, but don't ask me to like it. My initiates sweat blood, and you just get a free pass? Anyway, you ready for this? Now look, to wear power armor, first thing you need to do is relax your muscles. Let the suit do the work, okay? Now you. What aid can I offer you, outsider?
ありがとう。
Keep that in mind the next time you feel like nosing around that neighborhood. Thanks for listening, children. This is Free Dog.
あれみんな、ああ、夜か。11時になったからですね。あれ、誰だっけ？あの人がいない。ロスチャイルドさんが見当たらない。まあ、時間にしましょうか。すいません。ちょっとね、会話を聞くのに時間がかかってしまって、ここで終わりたいと思います。ありがとうございました。それでは、さよなら。